What's up guys, this is the Gaggia Magenta Plus, and today I'm going to share a video of how to clean and maintain this fully automatic bean-to-cup coffee machine. In this video I'll provide an overview of the 6 main cleaning and maintenance requirements of the Gaggia Magenta Plus, and I will also provide some useful tips and tricks to make maintenance as easy and effortless as possible. If you want to know more about the Gaggia Magenta Plus, check out my detailed review where I discuss the quality and functionality of this machine. I'd like to thank Gaggia UK Direct for sending me this machine to test, but I'd like to highlight that this is not paid content and all the thoughts and opinions are my own. Before I begin, pause the video to become familiar with the following diagrams. Each of the steps shown in this tutorial can be found within the user manual, and I will include a link to this in the description below. But without further ado, let's begin. The water tank. The Gaggia Magenta Plus has a removable water tank with a 1.8 litre capacity. The machine will notify you when the water tank is empty, at which time it will need to be refilled up to the max indicator line. It is recommended that the water tank is emptied and cleaned once a week to prevent the build-up of bacteria and ensure that the water is clean and fresh. It is necessary to consider the water that you are using within your coffee machine. If you are using tap water, it is important to set the water hardness level within the machine settings. The machine comes with a simple water hardness testing kit so that you can adjust the levels accordingly. The machine will first prompt you to carry out water hardness testing during initial setup, but the level can be changed within the settings menu at any time. The water hardness level adjusts the frequency in which the machine will notify you that descaling is required. The water tank is also compatible with the Brita Intensa Plus water filters, which are designed to protect the machine against limescale. Coffee pucks. The coffee pucks container collects all of the waste coffee grounds that are released at the end of the brewing process. The coffee pucks container holds up to 15 coffee pucks, and the display screen will notify you when the container is full. To empty the container, turn the steam wand clockwise so that it is clear of the drip tray and pull the drip tray towards you until the coffee pucks container is accessible. Remove the coffee pucks container and dispose of the coffee grounds before rinsing with clean water and allowing to dry. The drip tray collects the excess water during the rinsing process. The red indicator will appear from the drip tray grid when the drip tray is full. However, I find it best to empty and clean the drip tray on a weekly basis to avoid the build-up of coffee residue. Steam wand. The professional steam wand is great for those who want to experiment with barista-style milk toppings for lattes and cappuccinos. It is necessary to clean the steam wand after each use to prevent the build-up of bacteria. Fortunately, the sleek design of the Magenta Plus makes cleaning the steam wand quick and easy. After using the steam wand, rinse the circuit by dispensing a small amount of hot water or steam. After which, remove any residue with a damp cloth and then remove the tip of the steam wand and rinse under warm water. The Brew Group. It is recommended that the Brew Group is cleaned on a weekly basis. Before cleaning the Brew Group, ensure that the appliance is turned off and disconnected from its power source. To access the Brew Group, turn the steam wand clockwise so that it is free of obstruction and remove the drip tray and coffee pucks container. Open the service door positioned on the right hand side of the appliance to reveal the Brew Group. Push the lever and pull the handle of the Brew Group to remove it from the machine. It is also worth removing the coffee residue drawer and cleaning the coffee outlet duct with a round-tipped kitchen utensil. Once the Brew Group is removed, rinse it thoroughly with lukewarm water and carefully wash the upper filter. Ensure that any coffee residue is carefully removed and then allow the Brew Group to air dry. Before repositioning the Brew Group, ensure that the 2 reference arrows align. Reinsert the coffee residue drawer and slide the Brew Group back into position. The Brew Group can also be cleaned automatically using the Brew Group cleaning cycle in the settings menu. This cycle uses Gaggia cleaning tablets to remove any oily coffee residue from within the Brew Group. The process takes approximately 5 minutes to complete, and the simple on-screen instructions are clear and easy to follow. It is recommended that the automatic Brew Group cleaning is performed on a monthly basis. Lubrication. To ensure the longevity of your machine, it is necessary to lubricate the Brew Group on a regular basis. The frequency of lubrication will depend on the usage of your machine. The manual recommends lubrication every 4 months if you're making between 1 and 5 cups a day, every 2 months if you're making between 5 and 10 cups a day, and every month if you're making over 10 cups per day. To lubricate the Brew Group, ensure that the appliance is turned off and disconnected from the power source. Remove the Brew Group from the housing and ensure it is clean, dry and free from coffee residue. The machine comes with a small tube of food-safe lubricant, which is to be applied in a thin layer. The user manual highlights 3 areas that require lubrication: the 2 channels that guide the Brew Group through its range of movement, and the insertion pin on the lower part of the Brew Group. These illustrations were taken from the instruction manual, but I don't feel that they're very clear. To provide clarity on what requires lubricating, I've created this exploded view of the Brew Group and its components. I have highlighted the 3 areas in red that are detailed within the instruction manual. I would personally recommend applying a thin layer of lubricant to any other moving part, as highlighted in yellow. When complete, reinsert the Brew Group into the housing, close the service door and reposition the drip tray and coffee pucks container. Descaling. The machine will notify you when descaling is required based on the water hardness level selected in the settings menu. It is important to descale the machine when prompted to ensure the longevity of your machine. Failure to descale the machine will void the 2-year warranty. The descaling cycle can be activated at any time within the settings menu, as shown. Simply follow the on-screen instructions to carry out the descaling. It will first ask you to empty the drip tray and remove the water filter if installed. Pour the Gaggia descaling solution into the water tank and top up with water to the Calc Clean line. Ensure that you have a large container positioned beneath the steam wand and coffee spout to collect the discarded water. The descaling process takes approximately 25 minutes to complete and comprises of a descaling cycle followed by a rinsing cycle. Once the descaling process is complete, refill the water tank and the machine will be ready for normal operation. In summary, I hope that this video has been useful in outlining the main cleaning and maintenance requirements of the Gaggia Magenta Plus. Be sure to check out the user manual for other settings and troubleshooting instructions. If you are interested in buying this machine, you can support this channel by using the affiliate link in the description of this video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Have a great day.